2 minutes after 6 now, Hurricane Ian could put the squeeze on all of us who like to start our day with a glass of Florida orange juice. Citrus growers are going to meet today in Hardee County as they continue to assess the damage the storm did to their groves that could raise prices on OJ. ABC Action News reporter Chad Mills saw some of the damage himself and asked farmers how they're going to recover. It's not going to be an easy thing, Chad.
No, Dia, and that recovery won't happen overnight. The grower of the trees here, he tells me, in fact, this next season will likely be a tough one for him. As he puts it, he won't be eating steak, he'll be eating hamburger and Vienna sausages. Welcome to 66 Grove near Zolfo Springs.
We'll give you the nickel tour.
It's here where John Matz,
We're in the Valencias. That's 2 blocks. I got this one and the one on top of the hill.
grows row after row of fresh Florida citrus. But right now,
Fruit drop all along the ground.
John is at a crossroads. Stay or sell?
Used to be fun and good. Now it's pretty tough, and got to make some decisions. Got to think a little longer on how you want to do it right now.
And the current struggle is what you see everywhere here. Damage left by Hurricane Ian.
You know, I rode out here Friday after the hurricane. I just went home. There wasn't nothing I could do.
This is John's first time back
It's discouraging.
because so many of his juice oranges were blown from trees prematurely and more are falling each and every day.
Shake a limb, they'll come off. It's a pretty beat up tree.
Here, John thinks he lost 50% of his crop.
Let's go look at some grapefruit.
His grapefruit did even worse.
This is greater than 50% loss in here.
And unfortunately, he lost more than just fruit in this grove. Entire trees like this one were split in half by Ian's wind. John is not alone. Florida Citrus Mutual doesn't have exact numbers yet, but says Ian caused widespread damages to the state's citrus industry with battered groves in Hardee, DeSoto, and Polk counties. It's the latest gut punch for a shrinking industry also bruised by freezes and disease, including one that caused the smallest harvest since World War II earlier this year.
It's a struggle.
But for John, it's also still a love. One day he might sell this land, but for now, he'll replant, regrow, remain.
You just find time to digest it and keep going.
And he and the owner of this grove tell me the citrus industry is resilient to its core. They are hoping for some help from Washington, but they tell me even if they don't get that, they'll find a way to keep going. With photojournalist Michael Brantley, I'm Chad Mills reporting from Zolfo Springs.